Ladies and gentlemen, I have Chris Gilchrist, Managing Director of Davenport Resources, with me, the potash developer in Thuringia, in the middle of Germany. And as you may know from other interviews or site visits we have done, this is a highly prospective area. It has been potash mining region for decades. It goes back to 1890. And I would like to talk with Chris about his potential with his project, with his 3 mining licenses, with his exploration licenses and the partnerships he has built. And recently he has also released some good progress on studies of economic on those projects. Chris, good to have you here in Munich. Welcome.
Good morning, Wolfgang, and nice to be here in Munich with you.
Thank you for coming. You have had very good news. You have new German investors. Delphi joined you. You have got Hans-Jörg Plagemas on your board. It looks like you're going really into a German structure. Your projects are in Thuringia. I have been on site and we did a little bit of video footage together. But your recent news releases, your partnership with QTech, you produced some good results of studies, which you do need maybe to find additional partnerships to develop those assets. Please explain a little bit to our audience and investor and community what it's behind.
Thank you, that's correct. We have 3 perpetual mining licenses in Thuringia and 2 exploration licenses. So in total we have 659 square kilometers of license area, which is huge. So we've captured the cream of the former GDR potash mining district. We have not acquired old mines. We've acquired the areas next to the old mines, which were explored by the former GDR state mining company, and they were the next areas to be mined. So we have the results of 300 drill holes in those areas, and almost all without exception show good potash. We have converted the former GDR resource values to an Australian equivalent called JORC. We used a company in England to do this. So we have 5 billion tons of resource in the former East Germany, which represents the largest potash inventory in Europe.
That's a standpoint.
We're delighted with that, and during the last 18 months we announced the nature and the size of those resources. The next part of our project was to bring all of those results to QTech, a German consulting company based in Südharz, and they are experts in potash mining and processing. We asked them to look at the 5 different mining areas and to produce preliminary technical and economic studies in each of those areas. And I must say the results are encouraging, and they have encouraged us to go to the next step, which will be to find project partners and to develop those projects further.
So Davenport is still a small company, right? With a market cap of below 10 million. So you need industry partners to develop those assets, and that's your goal?
Exactly, it's our goal. We have identified several industry partners. We have engaged with 3 of them already, 3 well-known German companies. We have signed non-disclosure agreements with 2 of those, and we're in discussions with the 3rd. And our intention is to share these encouraging studies with those companies. One company is already reviewing the studies technically, and we would hope in the next 2 months to reach technical cooperation agreements with those companies in order to develop those projects.
Sounds like in 2020 you have lots of good news coming out, and if you get one of those, let's call it bigger companies or calibers as your partner, then you can develop one of those assets and bring them into production.
Of course we have, and we have a very good market for the product, for the potash product. Europe at the moment produces 3.5 million tons of potash per annum, but Europe consumes 5.5 million tons. So 2 million tons per annum has to be imported from abroad at high expense. If we can produce potash in the heart of Germany, then we can sell that potash in Germany and in France with very minimum logistic costs.
That sounds really very exciting, because this is very important as well. And you have an advantage to maybe some other potash producers. Let's talk about briefly about the environmental scenario. A lot of people think Germany mining is difficult. You have mining licenses, right? And it will not be an open pit, it will be an underground operation.
We have mining licenses. When we specified the parameters for the scoping studies, we instructed Kautech that we wanted to have zero waste production from the mines. So the mines will have no solid wastes on the surface, and they will have no liquid wastes to be placed into rivers or lakes. All of those wastes will be put back into the underground mine, so it will be sustainable and very environmentally friendly.
That's what I think not only the investors want to hear, also the government. Excellent, Chris. And I have to say, I have been underground in Sonderhausen. There is an old existing mine. You can go down 600 meters below surface with a shaft. You can see how potash was really mined in Thuringia. It's so exciting. Thank you very much, Chris. All the best.
Thank you very much.